Hello everybody, welcome back to Grand Prix Manager 2 for the 987 mod. So last time our luck seems to be starting to turn around thanks to Alessandro Nannini finally scoring some points for Minardi. Now, see Minardi doing better this season, see we are doing better, which is good. We're currently 9th in the Constructors Championship. For a while we were dead last with no points for a lot of the first season of the mod, and now we've gained some positions. We're behind Lotus, who are in 8th place. Prix has not really done well this season, but then his teammate Nakajima hasn't been helpful to him. But anyway, I'm going to go off some testing and then we'll head off to the A1 ring. Okay, we're at the A1 ring and as you can see it's raining. So this is going to be an interesting session, interesting Grand Prix for everyone. Hopefully, both Minardis will be able to keep the car on the track. Okay, they completed the first lap and we're 6 seconds behind Alien Proth, which is a huge distance away. Huge distance. And their second lap, and Prix and Prost managed to be even faster than that. Johansson is 4 seconds slower than our Minardis, interestingly enough. But anyway, so it gives us a rough idea of how slow we are going to be, but we're going to speed this up a bit and see what the other big teams can do. Okay, not surprisingly, they're all consistently faster than us. So, in qualifying, we're probably going to not be in a high place, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. 134 from Nini and Campos 138. We're 4th and 5th, so but Nini was close to Nakajima's time, but and that was a ridiculous slow time by Campos there. Nini in the Minardi 137. Well, he's faster than Eric Comas, but apart from that, not really. The track is getting even more wet. Oh, someone's crashed our qualifying. It wasn't either Minardi, so that's good. But the rain's got heavier, so it's not going to help the times whatsoever. As well as no wonder they're so slow. I've put them on dry tires in the wet. I'm surprised they didn't spin off. Oh, that was silly of me. So they're going to have to go out again because of me. They're 9th and 13th thanks to my stupidity. Nini's out of fuel. Oh no, I didn't even fill their cars either. And Campos is getting lower down the boards and I can't do anything about it. Oh no, we may lose Campos. Okay, the session has come to an end. And as you can see, one driver is missing because whoever that driver is did not set a lap time. Can we see? Let's try and figure out who it is. Not Ligier, not AGS, not LaRusse, not Zach Speed, not Minardi. Well, thankfully Campos will get to race. Ferrari is down there, and it's Comas. Both Williams is 15th and 16th. Brabham. Arrows, can't find the Arrows is the other third. Tyrrell on 11th and 5th. Benetton, I see it. One of the other Benetton driver did not set a time. I can't remember who it is. But anyway, thankfully Comas, despite my big error, he's in 17th. He's behind both Williamses. But look at this, Gazzini last place, 3 minutes 9 seconds. Oh god, that's a very slow time by Gazzini there. Dear oh dear. And then so Gazzini, Fabri and Damas will not be racing. Look at that, missed by a minute 33, that's ridiculous. So we're gonna have 22 cars racing. Because 4 people will be there. Senna is on pole, then it's both McLarens, Alboreto, Palmer, Nakajima, Brundles in 7th, hold on to him, Schiefer, Patrice, Fabi, Nice, Street, Warwick, Cirrus, both Williamses, Comas, Campos, Arnu, Elliott, Marino and Dana bring up the rear. Okay, got their pit stop set up, let's get ready for the formation lap. Okay, so we're 11th and 18th in this race. We're not going to score any points, I don't think, but we're going to try. So, the Austrian Grand Prix is ready to go now! And Nini stole his car and he was qualified 11th place and he's out. Now that's not good for us. All it does is going to put Campos to 17th place. Let's make sense by going to the TV camera here. So we've lost Nini already. So all our fates lie on Campos, who's all the way down 17th. He is not going to be able to score any points for us. There's no chance of that happening. And Alien Prost has been penalised. And so is Nigel Mansell. Nigel Mansell's at the back now. Okay, so, and Stefan Johansson has already retired. Campos is now 15th, so he's gained a couple of positions. One for Nini retiring, Mansell's penalty, and Johansson retiring. So Nakajima is ahead of Senna for a change. Well, he may have taken the lead over Senna at one point, but the fact is Nakajima hasn't been that good to be consistent enough to pass Senna. We've got Prost in the lead, then it's Alboreto, and Christian Danner for Zach Speed's retired. So Prost, Alboreto, both Lotuses. Oh, one of the Lotuses coming in pretty early. It's Senna that's coming in early. Has Senna been penalised? Or is it just an early pit stop? And Ayrton Senna and Eric Comas have both retired, so Campos is up to 13th now. And a couple of other drivers are retired, and the rain has gone lighter, which is good. And Campos making up the positions, he's now in 12th place. Who's the last of the runners? It's Roberto Marino behind Nigel Mansell. Martin Brundle is still in 8th place on his Zach Speed, so very, very impressive from Brundle. Who's that's coming to the pits also? It's Elliott and Rene Arnoux. So is he going to get ahead of them? Yep, where is he now? He's in 12th. That's quite good. Quite good they jumped Arnoux in the pits. But behind both ours is now. Hang on, wait. Brundle's 8th. Patrice in the Brabants in 6th. Nelson Piquet 5th. Palmer in the Tyrrell is still in 4th. Nakajima 3rd and Alboreto 2nd, and Alien Prost running away there. Someone else retired, that was Elliott. But we were ahead of Elliott anyway, so we're 3 laps down. Let's see what the times are like. Campos isn't the slow. He was even quicker than Senna somehow. That's quite impressive from Campos, because he's in an underpowered Minardi. And Derek Warwick is retired, so Campos is now up to 11th. And Fabi coming to the pits, but I don't think Campos is going to be able to catch him. And Brundle's pitting, he's in 9th now. Yeah, he's in 9th, so Schiefer is getting some places back. And the other Tyrrell, Streif, is nearly in the points. He's got to get past Patrice. Okay, the track's drying, so I might actually take a gamble and put dry tires on. No! What have I done? No, what have I done that? Oh no, I think I've just ruined it there. Oh, please come out of the pits. Right, that was stupid. Oh, that was so stupid of me. You know where we're set up, you won't. Believe me, you won't. Because I've put the pits twice. Nigel Mansell's retired! Roberto Marino got past us because of my stupidity, but Marino's retired, Patrice is retired, we're up to 11th, so we're the last of the runners now. They're all pitting now. So that would have made up for my stupidity there. Brundle's nearly in the points, and now both Tyrrells have gone the points, so... Oh yeah, Patrice and the Brown retired, and Prost has lapped every single driver. That's quite funny. But he's got like 6 laps left to go. We're going to probably think, well, our race is going to end in 11th, but it's still a good race for us, even though we're not going to score any points. It was still an alright race because, well, we hadn't had the early bad luck of double retirements. But anyway, it looks like with 2 laps left to go, it's going to be Alien Prost from Alboreto and Nakajima, and Campos retired, but it's alright because we weren't going to gain any more positions. 11th was just going to have to be something we settle for. And Prost managed to lap everyone twice. So Prost from Alboreto and Nakajima. It's a big surprise to see Nakajima finally getting the podium. And Campos has spun off, but that's okay. That is okay. So in the constructors, we're now down to 10th because Tyrrell have got past us. And thanks to Nakajima redeeming himself. Lotus now up to 6. And we need a new chassis, okay. And turbo, still level 1. Level 2 for semi-automatic gears. McLaren lose their veins through the security breach. McLaren, they're not just ahead of the championship, they've dominated this championship. Fail to turn pole position to points. Ah, our home Grand Prix at Monza. Now we did all the testing's been done at Monza, so surely we will be able to complete a race there. In theory. Okay, we're at Monza now, and once again it's raining. So, we're gonna have to remember to put wet tires on because of my error. The last race was just absolutely appalling by me because I just couldn't do this properly. But anyway, let's get there and at least try and set a good lap time in our home Grand Prix. Okay, both 134, we're 2 seconds slower than Prost, but okay, they've managed. Okay, so I think we've put a good time in there. I think we've got a good time there, but we're not going to be powerful. We're not that powerful, but I still think we did a good time for the low team that's Minardi. So let's see how the other big teams are doing. Third and fourth, we're ahead of Ferrari in both Lotuses. Okay, that's not too bad at all. That's not too bad at all. Come on again, and no, we're still ahead of them. Okay, we might actually have a fighting chance here as it's continuing to rain. Okay, we need to do or die as per usual. Okay, Nini 130, Campos 131. Nini's got ahead of both McLarens. Campos just behind Johansson. Okay, which is fair enough. 130, 134. The track may end up drying. That would be a bonus if it did dry, means we could go out again. Campos in 5th, just behind Albarel's Ferrari. We're ahead of Berger and the other Lotuses. Oh yeah, Berger's returned. That's good to see. Alright, session's going to end. It's still raining, so we're just going to leave the session. And, oh! Nelson Piquet, the only driver who failed to make 107%. That is a huge surprise there, actually. So Nelson Piquet is the only driver not taking part. There's Nigel Mansell and the other Williams in 6. Johansson's outqualified Prost, and just slightly slower than Nini. So we're in 1st and 5th. That's good. Ayrton Senna, Nakajima 8th and 9th. That's another big surprise. So the only driver not taking part is one of the Williams drivers, which is quite good for us. So Nini, then both McLarens, Alboreto, Campos, Nigel Mansell, Berger, both Lotuses, Boatswain, both Arrows, Cirrus, Palmer, Marino, Prix, Streif, Arnoux, both Zach Speeds 19 and 20th, Dalmas, Gonzini, Fabre, and Elliott are bringing up the rear. Right. 17, 33, so pretty much the same. Uh-oh, Nini's not there anymore. And Nini qualified first. Oh god, I think we've ruined the chassis. I think we've ruined some more chassis. Let's make him go away now. Oh great, we're in trouble. Right, so we've only got Campos. The track is now drying, which is good, I guess. I'm not sure if it really is though. But look, the first position slot's empty, but with start the race is now taken up. So the Italian Grand Prix is ready to go now, and oh, no one's starting their car. And Campos is now up to 4th place, so he's managed to gain a position. He got past. I'm not sure he got past. Oh no, because his car is not. Senna's car's not Senna. Nini's car's not there anymore, so he's in 4th. Now, so far in 4th, but we're dropping away from the McLarens and Alboreto, which is, I guess, is to be expected. And just notice more people's cars have disappeared again. And Campos is he gonna get past? No. Yeah, Rennie Arnoux and Patrice have retired. So we're now in the pits. We're gonna need some more fuel. So wet tyres, and out he goes. Coming out in 7th place behind Nigel Mansell. Roberto Marino is in 5th. Oh, I should have deselected that, but anyway. Well, real problem with the refueling rate. We weren't even refueling. It's 2.7 seconds. So it's pretty much just like a drive through the pit. So he's going to come in 9th. Stefan Johansson's retired from 2nd place. That's going to put Campos still in 8th. So I've made so many mistakes this race than the previous one, which is I deserve to be hanged for it. But Campos is in 8th, Senna 6th. Nigel Mansell's made his way up to 3rd. Well, that's quite impressive of Nigel Mansell to do that. We've got both Aristos are doing great in the constructors. They're 13th and 14th, so they're having a bit of a struggle. But then Monza's pretty much more of a speed Grand Prix. Campos in 8th, not going to catch Senna, it looks like. Okay, we're ahead of the Tyrrell. Gerhard Berger's 10th, Nakajima is in 11th, but predictably he's going to be slowed down. Oh, Alien Prost retired from the Grand Prix, and he had like less than 10 laps to go, and the race leader has retired. That's going to put Alboreto in 1st, Nigel Mansell 2nd, and Roberto Marino in the Ags in 3rd. Senna's now in the points position, and we're going to get past Prost, are we? Yes, we have. We're in 12th, and Streif is retired, but he's behind us. But all of a sudden, at the sudden turn of events, it's going to be Alboreto who's going to take the win. Nigel Mansell takes 2nd, Marino 3rd. Boatswain is retired, so Senna is going to get in 5th, I think. But it may not be the case. He may still be in 6th. We'll find out now. Okay, and no, Boatswain maintained 5th, and he ran out of fuel, and so did Streif and Prost. Now that's not a good way to go. Retire from the leader race for running out of fuel. But we finished 12th, which is a bit disappointing, but at the same time it's okay, because Monza just wasn't the track for Minardi's. But we should still be in 10th. Yeah, we're still 10th in the constructors, which is alright. Turbo's now level 2. Semi-automatic gears still level 2. Chassis, we got $10,000 at least for taking pole position. Poor weather affects race times. Yeah, it did definitely affect the race time. Nini, who didn't even make it to the Grand Prix, and Campos responded a lack of success. Well, but anyway, I'm going to end this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Yay, lack of success this time, but hopefully the next 4 races will improve. So thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye!